This is, oh my God, this is really about me at the moment, to be fair. 3 major arcanas in a row. Hello my beautiful darlings, how the devil are you? I've still got the lurgy, I'm still sitting in my pyjama top, but I don't care, I am shameless. Today we're going to be doing, if I can get through it okay, pick 1, 2 or 3 tarot card readings. So hold on to your hats as you pick 1, 2 or 3. I'm going to be doing clarifiers. First of all, I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot. I'm going to be doing some little clarifiers with Oracle Angel Energy, and later on, I'm interested in this bit. We're going to be doing a Virgo. We're going to be doing readings for Virgos, and I'm a Virgo, and I can't wait to see what comes up. Let's give these a little tap. How you all doing? Sorry I've been out of it. I have been out of it totally because I have gone down with the pandemic's COVID. Yes, I have. Hey ho. Okay, let's look at number ones. Ooh, number ones, you are in a place of complete control at the moment. You are the Queen of Air, which is the Queen of Swords, my darlings. So this means that you are trying to make decisions, or are making decisions, and trying to take the emotion out of it. Perhaps you've come to a standoff where you need to make a decision in work, in your own personal life, but there seems to be a situation where you really got to just cut through all the BS and go for exactly what you need and want, and not worry about everybody else first. Okay, this is your time for you to say, do you know what, I'm doing this and I'm sticking to it. This is time for diligence. This is a time for you to just cut through everything and find out what it is you really need. Some of you may be in the middle of it, some of it may be coming up. Okay, she's hardcore. She's one of my favorite cards in the tarot, and so this is all about you owning your space, owning your decisions, and owning what you want, and having a bit of a sense of humour on the way. Okay, she don't take things too lightly. She's not been taken in. She literally needs where she's setting up where she needs to go, and she's aiming for it. It's as simple as that. Okay, and what I'm going to say to you now is this bite. Look at that, she's holding a crystal ball. I just got to show you this. Oh, dun dun dun! I have got the giant crystal ball off of Durham. Yes, I have. So I'll be doing that. So I cannot wait to get in there. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to get in there. So the 9 of Water, absolutely superb, because you've got everything that you could possibly want. You have come to a situation where everything has come true for you. All of your goals, your desires, everything that you've tried to work towards, you will be getting there. This is a very fortuitous part of the year for you, number ones, okay? So this is only if you've made resolute decisions, sticking to your guns and not allowing other people to influence where you want to go and what you want to do, because the results will be absolutely stunning for you. The 9 of Cups is such a positive card. Okay, this is also depicting emotions because it's water. It's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this means it might be for you, that might be your star sign, or the fact that emotionally you're going to feel so much better after making these decisions or cutting out what you don't need in your life. Okay, I'm going to give you a little clarifier on that. I'm not going to spend too long today, darlings, because I'm still suffering a bit. There you go. And then all you've got to do is sit back and just reflect on everything that's taken place during this transition, and accept that finally you deserve a happy ever after, and you deserve the abundance that you've put so much work into working towards, if that makes sense. Working towards? I don't think that makes sense, but I don't really care at the moment. So this is about you standing by your guns, pushing through, making changes, whether it's lifestyle, work, money, whatever it is, relationships. Potentially it could be more relationship driven because you have got the 9 of Water, which does denote emotions. And then just sit back and enjoy, because you really have got a lot of abundance coming towards your way, number one. So well done you. Okay, number twos. or this is, I don't know if you're striving for this or you currently sit in this energy, but the Four of Fire is absolutely perfect. It's the Four of Wands. And if you see this on the original tarot, this is all about the four walls, if you like, the four corners of the home. Happy family, happy marriage, stability, security, going towards what you want in life. Again, a very positive card for you. Let's see where we're going with that narration, okay? This is also, if you've been working towards something that has come into fruition, or you're just getting over the finishing line, okay, it's a really good time for you as well. It feels like, again, on this one, but on a different note, perhaps this is more career or money based, but this feels like there's a successful completion, or there's an end of, you know, a chapter where you've actually come through and done really well. Let's see what is going to be backed up, number twos, with that card. Oh, right, okay. Right, so for some of you, you may have kind of got through the finishing line here and done good with whatever it is that you wanted to achieve for, like, you know, security, safety, home, happiness, whatever. But some of you are not getting there, and you don't know why. Archangel Jophiel here, who is there for you to manifest whatever you want. So that angel has come in for you. So she's the one to call upon for you to try and manifest an outcome for what you're working towards, okay? You are basically being too overwhelmed by what is going on around you, number twos, okay? So what you are trying to achieve, some of you, and that's why you haven't got over the finishing line, is because you're restricting yourself because of too many material concerns, or you're too scared of, like, making that final jump or committing to something. And it's almost like your fear is holding you back. Your fear is holding you back. Your ego is holding you back, giving you this sense of, I can't do it because of, I can't do it because of. When people are scared to make a move or finalise something because it's going to move to other things that perhaps might bring in more work or more attention to yourself, more limelight, whatever it is, we create obstacles in our mind. Oh, we can't do it because of that. We can't do it because of that. And it almost brings us comfort that we can stay in our little zone and not push ourselves over by creating false belief systems and false obstacles. Get rid of it and go for it. Have a leap of faith and believe in yourselves, number twos, because that is why you're not getting the results that you now require, okay? And, you know, you're just, oh, what if I do this and it doesn't happen? What if I put this out and I don't get any money? What happens if I, right, let go of the what ifs and the buts and just go for it. Just go for it, okay? Because you're creating your own stuckness, your own inertia at the moment, because of your fears of change or doing something that's a bit out of your comfort zone. Just jump in. Just jump in. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Envy's a card here that sometimes it can be you're envious of other people, where they've got in life and what they're doing, envious of people you even love because of how far they've got and what they're doing. So one of the things that I feel that's implemented when I use this connection with the ego major arcana card is that perhaps you have pushed yourself to a limit because you want to try and keep up with the Joneses. You feel like perhaps you're not as good as a person, brother, sister, husband, neighbour, whatever it is. Some of you may feel that you're in competition with yourself and trying to be as good as the next person. Does that make sense? So what I feel like I want to intuitively say to you, number twos, is step back and have a look at why you want to make the changes and what you want to achieve and what it's for. Is it for you, or is it for you to kind of keep up with someone else? That's what you need to decide here. As I say, a lot of you have just sailed by it, and well done you. You've gone out, tried to create this project, you've stuck with it, and you've been successful. But some of you are going through a bit of an inner battle, and what I'm going to say to you is that you need to work out if it's worth it, if it's just for you, and there's no other ulterior motives of why you want to do it, okay? Because if it is for you and it is for the greater good and it is going to help you in your life, then bloody go for it, okay? So that's you, number twos. Number twos. And now we have number threes. Potentially it could be Virgos are attracted to number 3 because this is an earth card which connects with Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, the Page of Earth. If you've been waiting for an investment, waiting for money to come through, waiting for a promotion, waiting for anything to do with financial advancement, then yes, it's coming. The page is offering this for you, and the opportunities are coming now for better financial freedom. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. Potentially, you could also be looking at taking on a promotion, applying for a promotion, doing an exam, taking on further study in your field, opening your horizons up in your field, even potentially trying something new. But some of you may be considering study, or already involved in getting a degree or some sort of course under your belt to take you further where you want to go. So one, there is money advancement coming for people that have already dipped in. Two, if you're thinking about taking on something, learning something, going to night class, going back to school, then this is the time to do it, because this is definitely favourable for you at the moment, my lovelies. Okay, so start, you know, getting your bits in order, because most courses, don't they start September? I don't know what that's like in other countries, but this will work out favourably for you. You may have to make a few compromises to begin with, but essentially you are going to do well if you take on this study or learn something more about the trade that you're already in. Okay, intuitively, you've got the High Priestess, Major Arcana, Archangel Haniel. Again, this is you being very mindful of your intuition. Some of you may be, this also can be that you are taking on spiritual courses or learning spiritual development, going to psychic classes, you know, embracing more of that spiritual side, potentially for you to be just more learned, more open spiritually, or it could even potentially be that you want to do it for a living. Perhaps you've got you know, a natural healer and you're going to classes to become a Reiki healer, you know, or you're looking at ways of making money through your natural talents and abilities. So that potentially could be why we have the High Priestess here, because she literally represents everything spiritual. It could also mean, though, that you need to look at feel with your intuition. So just say if you've got like a situation going on, you think, oh, I wonder if I should do that course, or I wonder if it's going to help my career, I wonder if it's going to improve what's going on, right? And then your intuition goes, don't do this. But your ego thinks, oh, I might get more money, I might get more money. I'm talking about listening to your intuition, because that's going to take you so much further than your thoughts and feelings of money and how things are going to be improved. Because it could happen that you then jog along for a couple more months and then another opportunity comes that wouldn't have come about if you'd taken that course. Do you know what I mean? So listen to your intuition and see what it is you feel you need to be doing and not what you feel you need to be doing. Okay, feel the situation and see what way you need to go forward. Just take some time with yourself, go for a walk in nature, give yourself some time to reflect on whether you should be making these moves or not. Okay, but enlightening yourself, learning new things, sometimes can give us a rebirth or a surge of energy. So, you know, get us back in that motivation energy. So just have a think, have a walk, have a think, and just reflect on what you need to do. And look, this is base chakra, so it's looking at your life. It's looking at, oh, look at Archangel Michael, but he looks like, I don't know, just looks like a bloke from the Jam, doesn't he? I don't know about some of the, I love the cards, but I don't know about some of the images, I'm not going to lie. Perhaps I'm being a bit picky because mine are absolutely beautiful. Should I say that? I've said it. They'll be out soon, darlings. All the final bits are coming into place. Just got to wait for the publishers to do their thing, and then they're out and about. So with the base chakra, this is reminding you to cut cords of anything that, you know, doesn't serve you well, and to embrace things that do. So I'm feeling with these three cards joined together that you really need to be like sitting back, having a little think about whether you taking on study or further promotional opportunities is worth it, if it feels right, and if it's going to help your life in some way. Also think about things that are sticking along or hanging along there that no longer serve you, that you might need to get rid of. Okay, this is a time for discernment. This is a time for you to think about whether study, taking on courses and learning more about your trade is worth it or not. Okay, it's down to you, my darlings. So there's your number 1, 2s and 3s. And guess what? It's Virgo time. It's Virgo time. Thank you very much. So let's just clear with my little Selenite wand. Let's do a little bit of Virgo, shall we? Mini little gypsy spread just to see what's going to be a really quick past, present, future advice. Let's see what we got for you, my little Virgos and me. How exciting. The timelines for each readings will be put below in the description box by my wonderful Louise. So they are there if you want them. Okay, can we have Virgo, please? Tell me about it. Oh my goodness me. Shut the front door. This is, oh my God, this is really about me at the moment, to be fair. 3 major arcanas in a row. Three major arcanas in a row. Can we do a fourth, Virgos? Can we do a fourth? Oh, okay. Bloody hell, this is incredible. Lots of change is afoot here, my darlings. Okay, we have temperance, first of all. And this is a need for you to just slow down, smell the roses, watch nature, and just take a chill pill because you're being too impatient. Okay, whatever you're trying to achieve, whatever you're trying to sort out, your head, your mind is just too busy at the moment. You need to just trust that divine timing is on your side and that it will come to you when it needs to. Whatever you're waiting for, you just need to chill out. You've got Archangel Zadkiel there as well. So this is all about, you know, plans, putting in motion and just trying to unloosen all the knots and just see the wood for the trees here, you know. And the thing is that there may be parts of your life that are not balanced right. There might be too much work, too much play. There might be too, you know, whatever it is. I just feel like there's a bit of ill balance, which you need to just take a breather and work out. Establish that harmony. Okay, the reason being is you've now got the awakening, which is Archangel Gabriel on this, and I've got my ears going me, and this is basically the Hangman, Taurus. So the reason why you may be feeling out of balance is something you're waiting for, something that you want to come to fruition, something you want to end, or something that you just want to get rid of and move on from, tick it off. You know, it's done, move on to the next thing. It's not working. It's not going along as it should. So take a step back and see why it isn't moving along as it should. This could be absolutely anything at the moment because we are in major arcana territory here. However, this looks about money, security, finance, because you have got our Earth card, Virgos. You've got our Earth card here. So I feel this is to do with money, work, balance, projects, everything that's kind of to do with financial structures and to do with the base chakra is coming out in these cards. So Archangel Gabriel, working on his brilliant bronze blue light, is bringing messages to us to say that we need to have a look at this from a different viewpoint. Perhaps we need to just hold off, get away and come back to it with fresh eyes. That's exactly what I'm doing at the moment. And so, you know, you need to find out why there is this standstill and if the timing is off. So it could be that your ego and patience is off, but the timing is completely right and you have to trust that process, okay? Now, this is the other thing, which is absolutely brilliant, which is renewal, judgment. So this is looking at what's happened in the past. You've got Archangel Jeremiah here to review, look back and see what's been happening, what's been going wrong, what's right, what you need to think, I'm going to use that now because that was great in the past. Look at who's done what, look at who's acted or behaved in certain ways, put them where they need to be, move on. Okay, whatever's been renting your head or your mind in the last, I would go back 6 months, you need to alleviate that now, because it is creating all this ill balance and everything just feels a bit chaotic with you Virgos. Okay, it's just your head feels full of stuff, and this really relates to me because there's such frustrating things going on, and I really don't know if it's, you know, that the darker energy is trying to create this morale dropper. You know, you can't get through to the doctors, you can't get through to people, you're trying to get something returned, you can't. There's just these little things that keep throwing themselves in there. You think, oh, for God's sake, just can I have just one thing go right, please? Do you know what I mean? But it just seems like everybody's getting it. There's a frustration. You know, it's culminated in all of these riots and all of these people out on the streets, and they're deemed as the thugs, but they're not. Just had enough. I think we've all had enough. Everything just seems such an effort. There's a fight to get anything done and finished in this environment at the moment. So you've got to let go and let God. It's as simple as that. Let go, do the effort, you know, just fluff it, fluff it, fluff it, and just let it play out and let it do what it needs to do and let it deliver. Because the brilliant thing about this is that you are going to receive financial abundance, financial reward, and all balance is going to be brought back to you after just chilling out and letting everything flow as it should. Lose the frustration, take a breather, take some time out, and just let everything do what it needs to do. And it's worth it, because whatever you're waiting for, whatever you're trying to get finished, whatever you're trying to wait for in the results league of everything to do with this, it's coming, it's favourable, and it's going to bring back so much fruition through work, career, finance. It could be you're waiting to get promoted. It could be that you're waiting to, like, you know, move somewhere to a different department. You're just waiting for the other person to leave. Whatever it is, it's like it's been renting your head and you're getting more and more frustrated because it's not going quick enough for you. Stop, be patient, do the fluff it plan, have a weekend away, just get away, get into some sort of mode of trusting the universe, which I've forgotten to do, to be fair, mostly because I've been poorly, and just think, let go, let God. Okay, let's see what the oracle information here is. It's a real wake-up call for me. Look, 3 arcanas in a row, major arcanas. Get in. What messages have you got for the Virgos? Is that not going in, please? Oh, this is just delicious. So if you're also involved, thank God, because I am. If you're involved in any court proceedings, paperwork, anything that requires you to be legally connected to something that's frustrating you, something that needs to be finished, someone needs to sign off, something that needs to be sorted, justice, harmony, balance, and you're like, I've had enough, it's coming. It's coming into balance, it's coming to effect, and it really will work in your... I'm going to be greedy because, sod it, I'm a Virgo and I want to know. I want to see what the next card is. Absolutely brilliant. You've been blinded because the justice scales have been against you, and you've just been focused on, for God's sake, when's it going to end? When's it going to happen? Blah, blah, blah. Let it go. Just have blind faith that there's going to be balance. In the main, we do have these archangels on the cards, but I would just pick Raguel all day long at the moment. I am obsessed with blue at the moment. Everything has to be pale blue, and that's Raguel's colour. I just need it around me all the time at the moment. Just need things to come to fruition and end, and it's just frustrating. So if this makes sense for you Virgos, let me know in the comments below, and happy birthday. Mine's the 17th. We've all got 7s, most of us in our, yes! We've all got 7s in our birthdays, most of us, because we come from a long Mary Magdalene line of beauty, wonderment, healing, psychics. You know my bloodline. Happy days. Happy days. I am so grateful that it is Virgos and I did this reading for myself and for you. You have got the most positive card in the deck, the Sun. Thank you very much. everything that you've got frustrated about, everything that you've just wanted to punch someone or punch the wall for, it is all going to be coming to an end. Everything is going to be coming to a beautiful, beautiful conclusion, and it's going to be in your interest and your favour. Okay, the Sun, it is such a fortuitous card that you illuminate the happiness of the card, you illuminate the vitality of it. Everybody wants a piece of what you've got because everything has worked out so beautifully and well for you. So Virgos, if you're going through a frustrated time, whether it's legal, work, promotion, whatever it is that's doing your head in that seems to be not going quick enough, be patient, hang on in there, because the universe has got your back and it's going to bring you a happy ever after, I promise you. Thank the angels, because I was going, what in the Archangel Michael was going on here? It's a long story, but when I step back, because I've been poorly, you tend to start thinking as a human again, and I'm like, for God's sake, why is this happening? Why is it happening, right? And then when I get stronger, I always then revert to, hang on a minute, you're eternal being. This is just a tiny little speck of crap. What's wrong with you? Get a grip of yourself, Nikki. And so, yeah, the cards just kicked me right up the butt. And I hope they have you. Be patient, trust in the universe, affirm that you're going to win this, you're going to get through it, and everything's going to be amazing. I'm going to be getting involved with this little puppy. Actually, it's a very big spheric puppy. I cannot wait to connect with this giant crystal ball that Darren's just got in his shops. I had to have one. I didn't nick it. I actually bought this one because I thought, fair play, I can't nick it. I'm going to have to give him some money for it. And let's see what happens when I use it. Until then, happy birthday, my Virgos. I love you all. Thank you for your support. Please, please, please like and subscribe if you're a new visitor here, and send this on to other Virgos or cross watchers that want to have a bit of a nose. Until the next time, take care, darlings.